So let's go sit down and just be done with this. So yes, this is a stay at home, working from home kind of day. It's a busy day, it's a busy night. So there's no sleeping. Probably maybe I'll be sleeping around 2 or 3. Who knows? Let's see how this one goes. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Just encourage a sister. Encourage me, because sometimes, and I have to create content. Imagine that. I have to do all this, create content, and still be a mom. Yes, it's not easy, but we have to do it because life is we need to grind. So let's do this. But before I start filling the samosas and making the samosa pockets, I need to just relax. My feet are hurting. I've been standing for the longest time. So there's these soak, like leg soak, or I don't know how it's called. Like I normally soak myself with Epsom salt, Himalaya salt, and some thyme. With very hot water, I soak my legs, and they relax. I feel them, like they make the leg very smooth. I feel relaxed, like my entire body. And that's the only way that I could do and continue with this order, like prepping of this order and this night order. Like I just had to just at least relax and just take care of myself. And also I love taking hibiscus tea without sugar. So what I'm doing right now is just putting some hibiscus leaves in there. I will soak them with hot water, and then I will use the tea leaves, the tea bag, and then I will take that. That's the only way that I will wake up rejuvenated in the morning, and I will be able to continue with this night, like overnight order, and also be able to wake up in the morning and continue with the decoration and everything. So this is how I take care of myself on those late night orders, or late nights when I have to stay up late night and do something, especially when it comes to business and it's not relaxing. So yeah, let me prepare myself, and then I'll soak my legs, take that hibiscus tea, and that's the only way that I'll be able, because the only thing that's remaining is for me to make the samosa pockets, fill the samosas, and then make the samosa dough and the mahamri dough, leave it to rise overnight, and then I will be frying them in the morning. These soak feels very rejuvenating. It feels very refreshing. Like it makes my legs, I don't know if about you, but for me, mostly when I stand for a very long time, my legs start even to like puff, like zinafura. So normally what I do, this is what I do, because I feel like the hot water with those Epsom salts and Himalayas and everything, they make it better. So yeah, so let's continue with the making the pockets, filling the samosas, and let's see how this one goes. Sometimes, some days in business are just survival mode. Let me not even lie to you. You're tired, overwhelmed, but you still have to show up, because failure is not an option. All right. So tonight's mission is just finish everything before morning, no matter what. So let's keep going. Just encourage me by liking, subscribing to this video, because sometimes this is not easy, because sometimes I have to create content, because it helps my business. It helps help my business to show my customers what I do, what I'm all about, how I go about these orders, and it really helps me to market my business and put my business out there, especially when you're a home baker or a home business owner. You like running your business from home, you need to just be very loud on social media, because that's the only way that people can know you. You don't have a shop out there where you open every day and you market yourself, or you allow people to see what you're doing, because right now at night, who knows what I'm doing if I don't record and put it out there. People won't know that I make samosa. People won't know that I make mahamris. People won't know that I do this cake business in the home. So let's continue and see how this goes, and at what time I'll finish, because as I showed you the time, it's already late, around 11 something by now. So let's see what time I'll be able to finish, because in the morning also I'm supposed to wake up by 7. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how many hours I'll be able to sleep. People think the small businesses are easy, but they don't see these late nights. They don't see all the chaos that comes with these. But anyway, it's what we have to pay for working at home. It's the price we need to pay to make our businesses thrive. And in this year, we want to thrive in this home business. Oh, finally, I'm done. So I'm done with the folding. I've left some samosa pockets not filled because some people will, like I have, and some people who want the pockets only, and also other ones the sheets only. So these are the pockets. There are people who wants to buy them like that and fill for themselves, and these are the ones I've filled are the ones for the order. So let's get into the making of the mahamri dough, because this needs to sit overnight so that it can rise well. I can give it time to rise. So I will prepare these for leave it overnight on the counter, and then in the morning I will come and it will have risen very well, and then I will fry together with the samosas, and everything will just be amazing. This is the part nobody talks about, when your body is so tired, your mind is tired, but your responsibilities are louder, and you have to finish this up before, like, in time. So let's continue with making the mahamri dough and see what time I'll be done with that, because this takes like a very few minutes. So I'm by now I'm almost done. Just few minutes and then I'll be done. So yeah, that's the time, and it's one. I've shown you it's 1:32. Yeah, so my guess was almost right. I told you I'll be sleeping at around 1 or 2. So it's 1:32, and that's when I'm done. I've made my what is it called? My brain has even shut down, to be honest. I'm done with the samosas, although tomorrow I have some filling to do, but that is for the house. For the order, I've done them because I had some other samosas in the fridge, which I'd done for another client. So they're supposed to be 30 to 35 for this client, for tomorrow's client, but there's another one which I did yesterday. But yeah, so yeah, I have that. So tomorrow I'll be doing some other filling. I decided to just leave it that because I saw maybe if I continue doing the filling, all of them. And then there's also another customer who wants to buy only the pockets. So I've said she only wanted 10 pockets. So he said there's that 10 pockets for her, and then there's the other one for this customer. And then I'm done with the mahamri dough. I'll leave it to rest overnight. My cake is ready, as I've shown you. So everything is ready. So guys, just allow me to go and sleep, and then I'll see you in the morning when I'm decorating the cake and also deep frying the samosas and also the mahamri, packing them and delivering them. I don't even have the strength to speak. I know my sound is so low because it's at night. I can't be shouting. And also, I don't even have the energy, to be honest. Yeah, so just allow me to go and sleep. So yeah, it's the morning. Yeah, I've slept for like 2-3 hours, and I've woken up, and my mahamri dough has risen quite nicely. So this is what I want to start with. I want to just like prep these, and then I will continue the rest. So I want just to prepare these, like cut the mahamri, like fry them, and then I will continue the samosas and everything else. So let's keep doing this until we are done. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. So yeah, this is just the easy part. The prepping was the hard part, but the frying is the easy part. And also I'm just left with the decorating of the cake. For the cake is just the decorating, and I told you it's a very simple the cake decoration is just very simple. It's not that the complicated one, because this one is for somebody who's celebrating 2 months of her baby. So like the milestone, the 2-month milestone. So it's just a 2 months old happy birthday cake. So it's just a very simple cake, and as I showed you, it was just a 1 kg cake. So for that, it's very simple. Now this is the easy part, where the one that's left is just the easy part. So let's continue going. We keep doing this until we are done. If you're chasing a dream while tired, stressed, or overwhelmed, this is your sign to keep going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real life businesses and moments like these, to encourage somebody who's working at home. Just leave a comment and let me know if you are a working at home parent. What kind of grind are doing to just add something to your pocket, to put something in your pocket, pay bills and all that. So let me know down in the comment section. Let's engage. And while you're at it, don't forget to just like this, because it helps me with the algorithm. It helps me, the YouTube, to recommend my videos. And I am headed to 4,000 watch hours. With the subscribers, we are doing quite well. You guys are subscribing to this channel, which means a lot, and it's just amazing when you give me support. I truly appreciate, because this is not easy. Like making this content is not easy, especially when it comes to baking. It's not just when you just seated and talking. You are running chores, you're doing this, you're baking, you're prepping things, and at the same time creating content is not easy. To be honest, it's not easy. So sometimes I need some encouragement from you by subscribing, liking these videos, and just watching my videos and recommending them to somebody else, just a stay-at-home parent, or just somebody else who want to grind and do some home business. You can share this video with them, encourage them, and we keep growing as a community. I love thinking that I'm creating and building a very amazing community here on YouTube, where we are helping each other to grow in business, to grow like in life, encourage people, each other, because life isn't easy to do it on your own. And especially if you're introverts, you're a stay-at-home parent, and sometimes you just don't get time to go out and interact and network. This is the place where we can just get to know each other, build a community where we encourage each other, share ideas, bounce ideas through each other, and then grow. Because I've learned so much on YouTube since I started. My views might be low, but I have learned so much, and I can never regret being here on YouTube. My time here on YouTube, I can never regret it, even if it takes years for me to grow here. So thank you for being here. For those who are liking, for those who are subscribing, for those who are sharing, thank you. Thank you very much. So we are done with the frying of the mahamri. Those, I've set them aside to cool down. Time is moving. Right now it's around 10 a.m. and their order is supposed to be delivered by 12 or around 2, no, by around 12. Okay, for me, I've set myself to finish by 12, but the order is supposed to be delivered by 2, and it's just around my place, so it's not a place where it's gonna, like, I'm gonna travel to deliver. It's just around my place, so this will make the delivery easy. So let's continue decorating this cake. As I told you, it's a very simple decoration. So I've used whipped cream, as I showed you in the other video where I was doing the shopping haul. I love using Pristine, so this is Pristine, and I've colored it a little bit of pink because it's a baby girl, so we need to give it a very little pink, light pink color. And she said she wants simple decoration, and that's it. So this is what I was able to accomplish. The samosas are ready, the mahamris are ready. They are paying off. My work, my overnight work is paying off, and that is the cake. Happy 2 months birthday, and the samosas, the mahamris are ready. to be delivered. So what I'll do is just pack them up and just go to deliver them. And content creation is a must, guys. Yes, so I needed to record that for you so that I can post so that you guys can patronize my business, can get to know what Zashami is all about. Because if I didn't record, how would you have known about Zashami? That's how I make sure that I am out there, my business is out there, and you guys get to patronize my business. So that was it for today. Bye. Until the next one is bye bye from me.